And this is one of these career fields where you don't have to be working 10, 15, 20 years working there, hoping and praying you get a promotion so you can hit six figures. Attractive salaries. Oh man, we all like money, right? So, in case you guys didn't know, the average annual wage for all occupations in the US is about $39,000. So you take everybody in the US, add up all their salaries together and divide by whatever the heck that number is, you're going to come out with the average salary is about $39,000 a year. Now, according to Glassdoor, which is the company that studies business trends and statistics and all that stuff, according to them, the average tech salary is about $99,000. Let's just round it off to a smooth $100,000 a year. Now, obviously, this is taking into account education, experience, and all the other things that an employer says you have to have so that you can get to that 100,000. But anyways, once you factor all that crap in, you add up all the tech salaries together, divided by whatever number that comes out to be, we're looking at an average salary of about $99,000 to $100,000 a year. That's what a lot of us are making. So a lot of us are making way more than that. Some of us are making just at that level, and some of us are making slightly less than that. But regardless of where you are, we're all making around that. Now, even if you are making less than that, the opportunities to hit that mark or exceed that mark are extremely realistic in the IT field. And this is one of these career fields where you don't have to be working 10, 15, 20 years working there, hoping and praying you get a promotion so you can hit six figures. No, you can hit six figures in IT within like 3 years, probably a little faster if you're really high speed or you get really, really specialized. But I always like to tell people within 3 to 5 years, if you're doing what you have to do and know where you want to go in tech, you can break six figures. That is extremely realistic for a lot of people. So that's what we're doing out here in tech. That's why you need to get certified. Also, when it comes to certified professionals, those of us who got certifications, we tend to earn about 13.7% more than those of us who are not certified. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody who is not certified ain't out there clocking checks, because I do know some people that work in tech. They ain't got one damn certification, but they're making well over six figures, but they know how to do what they do and do it well. But on average, those of us who are certified, we tend to make about 13% more than those of us who are not certified. So that's another thing you should keep in mind as you're out there contemplating on whether or not you should get your IT certification so you can go out there and start a career and get it popping out in these streets. Flexibility and better time management. So I kind of alluded to this in one of them previous slides where I said that there is a huge talent gap. So with that being said, being that we don't have enough bodies to go around to fill all of these job positions, there's projected to be 500,000 something unfilled jobs by 2028. But like I say, based off of what me and Professor Black Ops were talking about last time, we discovered it was like 700,000 just in cybersecurity alone. But regardless of what number you want to roll with, it is extremely realistic that you can land a tech job without a certification or a degree. I know a lot of people like to push certifications like I do, and I know a lot of people like to push getting college degrees and all that stuff, but there's still opportunity out there for people who don't have either to land tech jobs, whether they're entry-level jobs or whatever the case may be, because these people know what the heck they're doing. Now, regardless of all that, I still say you need to go get certified, because that'll just up the odds of you becoming more marketable and hopefully landing that job and possibly keeping that job, because some companies, they might hire you without a certification and then they'll come back and be like, hey, well, you got to get certified within 6 months of employment. So we hired you, you didn't have your A+, but you got 6 months to get it. And if you don't have that certification within 6 months, we're going to be getting you escorted off the property. So keep that in mind. So there are opportunities for you to get hired without a cert. Matter of fact, I have a student of mine that actually just did this. A young lady, she got hired before she passed her A+ hardware test. As a matter of fact, I think a week after she got hired, she passed the test, and now she's studying for the software. Anyways, I want to say probably within another week or two, she'll be A+ certified. But anyways, I don't know the stipulations of her job that she got hired with, but I want to say there was a stipulation that she has to at least have that certification within X amount of months of her employment there. And so she is on track to do that. But anyways, go get certified, man. Easy access to resources. So listen, there are all types of ways you can go get certified. You can go to a boot boot camp face to face. You can do a virtual boot camp like some students, my man Zakiba in the chat, like he's doing with me right now. You got online options like TechG's memberships. So you're looking at a screenshot here of all of my playlists. So if you want to go join you a TechG channel membership, you'll get access to all these wonderful lessons and lectures. And you got other ways of doing it. You can go to college, you can go to tech school, you can go sign up for somebody else's stuff. But obviously, I'm going to promote my stuff first. There are all types of ways for you to go out there and learn this information, man. It's just a matter of, are you going to take the time to learn the information so you can get certified? That's really the big barrier, so-called barrier is right here. This stuff isn't rocket science. We're not learning Star Trek next generation technology. You're just learning, how does a computer work? How does it communicate? And what are some of the essential things you need to do to protect yourself and the computer and the network? Learn that stuff, get certified. You could be off to the races starting your IT career. Like I say, this is just the stuff that I teach. Obviously, if you want to go learn AWS, you want to go learn Linux, you want to go learn something more specialized. Now we're talking about stuff that's beyond the entry-level starting point. But me, I just focus mostly on the entry-level stuff because that is like 99% of my audience. But anyways, go out there and learn some stuff, man.